There comes a moment when comfort starts to feel like a cage, a moment when staying feels more painful than leaving. For me, that moment arrived when I boarded a flight to Vancouver, Canada. One backpack, a few documents, and a mind full of uncertainty. I wasn't chasing luxury. I wasn't running from home. I was running toward a version of myself I hadn't met yet. Soft emphasis on I hadn't met yet. This isn't a success story. It's a survival story of fear, silence, exhaustion, and slowly belonging. Life before leaving home. Before leaving, life moved on autopilot. I lived in Karachi with my family. Same streets, same routines, same conversations. Evenings were loud, laughter, teacups clinking, TV noise in the background. But inside me, something was quiet, too quiet. I'd lie awake at night, watching shadows move on the wall, thinking, is this my peak? Is this where my story settles? I had people around me, yet felt disconnected from my own future. When a study work opportunity in Canada appeared, fear was my first response. Leaving meant loss. Loss of comfort. Loss of identity. But staying meant regret. So I left. Not because I was fearless, but because I was suffocating. Arrival and first months. Vancouver welcomed me with rain and unfamiliar silence. Tall buildings, empty expressions, cold mornings. The first few weeks blurred together. Jet lag, paperwork, directions I didn't understand. My rented room felt temporary, like I didn't belong there either. At night, city lights reflected through the window, and I felt painfully alone. Everyone seems busy, I thought. No one sees me. Simple tasks became challenges. Public transport confused me. Conversations exhausted me. But each day I woke up and tried again. Soft emphasis on tried again. Jobs and survival struggles. Reality hit hard. I took whatever work I could find. Warehouse shifts. Food delivery, late nights. My hands hurt. My feet burned. My bank balance stayed low. The first month, after paying rent, I counted coins for groceries. When I called home, I smiled through the phone. I'm adjusting, I said. What I didn't say, I'm scared I won't make it. But every night, I reminded myself, this struggle has a purpose. Emphasis on has a purpose. Loneliness and mental struggle. Loneliness didn't arrive suddenly. It crept in. Empty weekends, silent meals, no one asking how my day was. Social media felt cruel. Life back home continued without me. I questioned everything. My decision, my worth. Yet somewhere between exhaustion and doubt, I noticed change. I was becoming self-reliant, stronger in silence. Loneliness was shaping me, not breaking me. Burnout face. By the 7th month, burnout took over. My body moved, but my mind shut down. Sleep became shallow. Motivation disappeared. One night, sitting on the floor of my room, unpaid bills beside me, I thought, what if this was a mistake? Then clarity hit, not loudly, but gently. Burnout wasn't failure. It was a warning. I slowed down. I breathed. I reconnected with myself. Short walks, simple meals, honest rest. Soft emphasis on honest rest. Adaptation and growth. Things didn't change instantly, but they changed. I understood the system. I spoke with confidence. I made a few meaningful connections. I found work aligned with my skills. For the first time, I saw direction. One evening, walking home under city lights, I realized I wasn't anxious. I felt calm, capable. Emphasis on capable, reflection and closing. Today, when I look back, I don't regret leaving. Discomfort taught me growth. Loneliness taught me strength. Burnout taught me balance. And now, in this unfamiliar city, I feel something familiar. I belong. Not because I arrived somewhere perfect, but because I became someone stronger. For anyone watching, feeling lost, afraid of change, remember this: you don't need certainty to begin. You just need courage to continue. Soft, close. Thank you for listening.